Hi, this is Andrina, and welcome to day 6 of my live Advent calendar. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about something really interesting, and that's biohacking presence. Now presence is something everyone wants. It makes you feel powerful and effective, and everyone wants to feel that. But the fact is, and there's been loads of stuff written about it, you know, how you hold your body, but when you do that you feel like an actor. Presence is something that comes from within, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can access that within yourself. The secret to biohacking presence is to be present. Now, that might sound obvious, but actually it's not. Most of us are not present, especially in this age of distraction that we're living in. Now, that also is in my book. Everything I'm going to be talking to you about in these 25 days of the live Advent calendar are all elements of my book, and the title is The Power of Presence in an Age of Distraction. And I can't talk about presence enough. It's something that everyone wants to have, but they're trying to do it from the outside in as opposed to from the inside out. Just because you're holding your body in a certain way is not going to give you the presence that you're really looking for. Presence comes from within, because the biggest prize that we're always looking for is ourselves. You're not your mind. People don't connect with you when you're up analyzing things and talking about it. That when you have a great leader and they're talking, you can see that they're activating something within them, that you feel like you're being seen. And that's because they're talking from a deeper place within them. Now, how do you connect with this deeper place? You use the body and attention. Because what happens is you start living from within and living from a place here, a place called home. I talk about this a lot. And so that you are living from the inside and you're connecting people outside. You're not taking your identity from what people are saying about you. Because if you do that, that's just the road to distraction, and it's going to drive you crazy, especially in today's world. So there's 2 ways that you can do that, because I really want to give you tools so that you can go on the right track to find this prize you've been looking for, which is yourself. Now, the first way is, here we go, is by using your feet. Your feet are what connect you to the earth. And the earth is what helps you embody, to come fully home into the body. So you're living from deep within yourself. Now, if I say, I talked already about having a conscious walking, but the reason that you're wanting to walk is because you're wanting to disengage your identity with the mind. So in order to do that is you have to keep the mind busy. So you use the number 2, which is attention, to be able to do that. So when you're walking, you want to engage your senses by saying to yourself, and not letting your mind kind of go off into wherever it wants to go, but saying, I can see that the sky is blue. I can feel that the wind is making me cold, or I can feel the wind on my cheeks. Every single sense, or I can smell that winter is in the air. When you do that, automatically, without you having to think about it, you become more present. And that's what gives you presence. Now, another way of doing this is, to be present, you want to engage your heart. That's what people feel. You want to be solid in yourself and engage your heart. So, let me give you an exercise that you can do to do that, and it's called the windmill. So you first have your feet on the ground and start just doing this with your arms, okay? Both in the same direction. Do 20. Breathe at the same time as you're doing that. I can't because I'm talking to you. You can also clap, right? When you've done 20, reverse it. Okay? Now you might find it's not as easy as I've been doing this a long time. But when you do this is even something you can do in your office or whatever, you are bringing air up into your lungs, which makes you more present up here in the heart. Because most of us breathe from just this very narrow part of ourselves. We neither breathe down home or we breathe up here. And what that's done is it brings you up here to yourself. So that is 2 things that you can do, or actually 3. because it's remember that you can ground, go for a walk, use your feet, right? We all have feet, so therefore that's what you want to do. Secondly, connect with the body by going for the walk, by connecting with your feet. And the third thing is use your attention. Use your attention so that you disengage from the mind and you can actually come home to the body, which is where you live. So tomorrow I'm going to be talking to you about something called digital boundaries without FOMO. Now that sounds interesting, doesn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.